Have you ever found yourself in a moment of silence, feeling more connected than ever before with your partner? A simple nod, a shared glance, a touch on the arm. These unspoken gestures can speak volumes, revealing a depth of understanding that words may struggle to articulate. Welcome to the exploration of an often overlooked aspect of relationships, the power of silence. While it's true that open dialogue is a cornerstone of any healthy connection, there's an unsung hero that often goes unnoticed: the eloquence of silence. Silence, my friends, is not the absence of communication, but rather a different form of it. It's a language without words, a conversation without sound. It's in these quiet moments that we connect on a deeper level, as it's here that we're not just hearing, but truly listening, not just looking, but truly seeing. Picture this. You're sitting next to your partner, neither of you uttering a word. Yet in that silence, a powerful exchange is taking place. You're communicating through your presence, your body language, your shared understanding. This is the essence of silent communication. Silent moments are not awkward pauses to be filled with chatter. They are opportunities for deeper connection and understanding. They are the canvas upon which our emotions and feelings paint a picture more vivid than words could ever capture. Silence also allows us to be truly present in the moment with our partner. When we're not focused on finding the right words, we can focus on feeling, on perceiving, on understanding. We can tune in to the subtle nuances of our partner's emotions, fostering a sense of closeness and emotional bonding that goes beyond the spoken word. In the bustle of our daily lives, it's easy to forget the power of silence. We're so used to filling every moment with sound, with words, with distractions. But when we allow ourselves to be quiet, to listen without speaking, to feel without explaining, we open the door to a deeper level of connection. Silence, it turns out, isn't just golden. It's a critical part of a healthy relationship. Did you know that a significant portion of our communication is non-verbal? Yes, indeed, the unspoken language of non-verbal cues is a critical aspect of human interaction, often conveying more than what our words can express. Countless research studies have underscored the importance of non-verbal communication in relationships. For instance, the renowned psychologist Albert Mehrabian found that only 7% of communication is based on the actual words we say. The rest, a staggering 93%, is based on non-verbal cues. This includes 55% from our body language and 38% from the tone of our voice. That's right, only a mere fraction of our communication is verbal. But how does this play out in our relationships? Consider body language, a key part of non-verbal communication. A simple touch, a hug, or even the way we sit or stand around our loved ones can speak volumes about our feelings and intentions. A gentle touch can convey comfort, a hug can express love, and our posture can reflect our level of comfort and openness. Facial expressions, too, are a powerful communicator, often revealing more than words ever could. A genuine smile can radiate happiness, a frown can depict worry, and a raised eyebrow can indicate surprise or skepticism. Through these expressions, we can share and comprehend emotions, paving the way for deeper connections and understanding. Gestures, another form of non-verbal communication, are equally significant. A nod can show agreement, a shake of the head can denote disagreement, and a shrug can signal indifference or uncertainty. These simple movements can communicate our thoughts and sentiments, often more accurately than words. So the next time you find yourself in silence with a loved one, remember this: silence isn't empty, it's full of answers. It's in these quiet moments that we can truly tune into the non-verbal cues of our partners, allowing for a deeper connection and understanding. Non-verbal communication, then, is a language all its own, speaking volumes where words may fall short. But what does science have to say about all this? Well, science supports the idea that silence and non-verbal communication are vital in relationships. There have been numerous research studies that highlight the importance of these unspoken aspects of communication. From a psychological perspective, non-verbal cues help us understand and interpret the emotions and intentions of others. These cues can include facial expressions, body language, and even the tone of silence. For example, a warm smile can convey joy, while a prolonged silence can signal deep thought or even discomfort. Neurologically, There's an interesting concept known as mirror neurons that play a major role in our empathetic responses. These neurons fire both when we perform an action and when we observe someone else performing that same action. They help us mirror the emotions and actions of others, allowing us to understand and share their experiences. So when your partner is silent, your mirror neurons may help you understand their emotional state, fostering a sense of empathy and connection. Now let's talk about emotional intelligence. This is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage our own emotions, as well as the emotions of others. High emotional intelligence often correlates with the ability to understand non-verbal cues and silence. So, those who are emotionally intelligent can better navigate the silent spaces in their relationships, turning them into opportunities for deeper connection and understanding. Moreover, silence has been found to have physiological benefits too. Silence can reduce stress, increase focus, and even stimulate brain growth in the hippocampus, the region responsible for memory. These effects can enhance our ability to connect with others and understand them on a deeper level. In short, silence and non-verbal communication are not just aspects of human interaction, they are ingrained in our psychology and neurology. They are essential tools that help us empathize, connect, and bond with others in ways that words often fail to capture. The science is clear. Silence and non-verbal communication have profound effects on our relationships. So how can we tap into this silent power in our relationships? Well, it's not as daunting as one might think. It's about fostering a sense of mindfulness and active listening. Let's delve into some practical tips and suggestions on how we can harness this power of silence and non-verbal communication. Firstly, it's crucial to cultivate mindfulness. This means being fully present in the moment with your partner or your loved ones. It's about paying attention to the here and now without judgment. When you're mindful, you become more aware of your partner's subtle non-verbal cues, a soft sigh, a fleeting smile, a gentle touch. These small gestures can speak volumes if we are attuned to them. Another powerful tool is active listening. It's not just about hearing the words, but truly understanding and empathizing with the emotions behind them. This fosters a deeper sense of connection and intimacy. When we actively listen, we create a safe space for our partners to express themselves without fear of judgment or misunderstanding. So, how do we put these strategies into action? Start with small steps. Set aside some quiet time each day where you and your partner can sit together in silence. This doesn't have to be a formal meditation session. It could be something as simple as enjoying a cup of tea together in the morning or watching the sunset in the evening. The goal is to be present with each other without distractions. Next, when your partner speaks, make a conscious effort to truly listen. Try to understand their perspective, their feelings, their thoughts. Pay attention to their body language, their tone of voice, their facial expressions. These non-verbal cues can provide valuable insights into their emotional state. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. It takes time and practice to cultivate mindfulness and active listening. But the rewards are well worth the effort. Harnessing these tools can truly transform the way we connect with those we care about. Imagine a relationship where silence isn't awkward, but intimate, where a glance can say more than 1,000 words. As we've journeyed together through the intricate dance of silence and non-verbal communication, we've discovered its power, its language, the science behind it, and how we can harness it. But why does all this matter? Why should we care about the silent moments and the unspoken exchanges? The answer is simple yet profound. Silence and non-verbal communication hold the potential to foster deep emotional connections. They allow us to transcend the boundaries of language, to communicate in a way that's more raw, more authentic, and more intimate. Think about it. A gentle touch, a knowing smile, a shared silence. These are the moments that often speak louder than any words ever could. They're the moments that linger in our minds, that touch our hearts, and that truly connect us to one another. They're the moments that make us feel seen, understood, and appreciated. When words fail us, silence and non-verbal communication step in, allowing us to express the inexpressible. They provide a platform for those feelings that are too profound, too complex, or too sacred to be encapsulated in mere words. They allow us to say, I understand, I care, I'm here, without uttering a single syllable. But it's not just about what we express, it's also about what we receive. In those silent moments, in those non-verbal exchanges, we open ourselves up to truly hear, to truly see, and to truly understand our partner or loved ones. We create a space where empathy, compassion, and connection can flourish. So let's not fear the silence. Let's not shy away from the unspoken. Instead, let's embrace them. Let's harness their power. Let's allow them to enrich our relationships, to deepen our connections, and to enhance our understanding of one another. In the end, it's the silent moments and the unspoken language of love that often touch our hearts the most.